Hi everyone, this is Artemistic Kate, and I want to thank you for joining me today for this kind of a quick video, is my plan anyway. I just want to do a quick chat about these Arteza real brush pens. I was talking to another YouTuber in a comment about some Arteza products, and I just started thinking maybe I'll do a quick sort of review on these that I got. I got these about a month ago to do my bullet journal with, and part of why I got them is because I absolutely love watercolor. If you watch my channel, you know it's pretty much just watercolor, and I haven't really done a lot of other things, and so I've been wanting to branch out and try some other things, and this seemed like a step in a different direction, but still kind of staying familiar with it being supposedly like watercolor. And I've really fallen in love with these water brush pens, or water brushes, and I kind of hoped, well, maybe it would be like using a water brush. And it's kind of nice because it comes with a water brush too. I did like that feature of it. I got the 24 pack, and it's got a really nice range of colors. There's a lot of sort of neutrals, and there's some brighter colors too. And yeah, the water brush that it came with is kind of a medium size tip, medium to large, I guess. I don't know. Can you see if it's, yeah. So anyway, I have hardly used these because they were not what I was expecting at all. You know, I thought they would be like watercolor, but they remind me more of like a Crayola marker in a lot of ways. And I don't know, they're just not what I was expecting at all. So the colors are nice and vibrant, and I think they would be really nice for coloring. But as far as like making art with them, like art you would want to hang on the walls, I don't know. Maybe I just need to play with them some more. I'm just going to quickly sort of swatch them out. But you can see sometimes, well, it hasn't really happened yet, but sometimes the flow isn't that great out of them. Sorry for that notification. If you go too fast, you can see here, it kind of skips. So you have to take your time a little bit, make slower movements with it to make sure that the ink is getting out smoothly onto the paper. They've got kind of differences in the tip size too, which I thought was kind of strange. Some of them are really fine tip, and others are a little bit thicker, which I thought was kind of, I don't know, just kind of weird. But I decided what I'm going to try to use them for this month is making a mood mandala, however you want to say that one. It's like Arteza. However you want to say it, I think is probably alright. I don't know. So you can see the colors are nice and bright, and I do like that. It's just, I guess it's that I was really expecting it to be like watercolor, and it's really more like markers, in my opinion. So, and I haven't really worked with markers much. I mean, I used them as a kid. I've used them some coloring with my daughter, you know, but trying to make like art to hang on the wall that I feel proud of, that I want to show off, you know. I haven't really done that with markers, but I know other people have, so maybe I just need to give these another try. They've kind of just been sitting, other than using them for my bullet journal. Maybe I should try some other things. I don't know. I have them. I might as well use them. And I do question how much ink is in them. They're kind of a slender barrel. So I don't know how much you can actually get out of these. But I'm just going to finish getting these colors out. Sorry, that's kind of slow. I could speed this up, but I'm not going to. If you want to watch it, that's awesome. And if you don't, that's cool too. Those colors are really pretty similar. I think it's elephant gray, no, smoke gray and dolphin gray. And then the black. Alright, so there's a sort of quick swatch on the colors. And, you know, they're pretty smooth and everything. They're just different from what I was expecting. So then I just wanted to show you, this is what I've done to sort of start out my mandala. And what I'm going to do is use my sketchbook, and I'll just do it on this page that I swatched them on. Why not? I'm going, or I should do it in my bullet journal probably. I don't know. For today, I'm just going to do the first circle. Well, I guess, what is the date? I think today is the 5th, maybe? I don't know. I should look at the calendar, but it's on my phone that I'm recording with. So I shouldn't start in the center. I have to try to, because I've got 30 rings here, one for each day of the month. And what I'm going to do is fill it in with a color that I'll associate with a word that's a mood, a feeling, an overall sense of the day. And then every day I'll color in a ring and draw a design on top of it with a fine liner. And I'm going to just, let me think about this. I should have thought about it before my video recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say that's today. And today is tired. So I'm going to use, this color. Let's see, it's called Crocodile Green. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my overall feeling today is tired because I did not sleep well at all. In fact, I'm so tired that I'm doing this sloppy. But that's okay. I don't know. It's not okay because I'm a perfectionist, but it's okay because it just happens. So I'm kind of shaky today. The last few days I've been really tired too, but I don't want to use the same color over and over and over, so I gotta think of other words. So for now I'm just gonna write it in here, and I'm just gonna write the word tired. And I'm going to go back and think about the last few days and fill those in too. Let me think about that. I've just been tired. The truth is, guys, I've been really down and feeling kind of frustrated with my art and not really that happy with how things have been turning out. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of down right now and very, very low energy. So, I don't know. I'm going to come back to this later, but I'm going to show you guys at the end of the month how this turned out. And I'm really curious to see how it did. I've got to start in the center to make my design so I know what to do. So, okay, I'm just going to do colors. I'm going to start with yellow in the center. And I'm just going to put colors in here. I'll make yellow. Yellow should be like energized, and, you know, not tired, but for now I'll just do colors and then I'll think of words for them. And from here on out, every day I'm going to think of a word for my feeling, overall feeling of the day, and choose a color to go with that word. And then I'll probably repeat some colors, so on other days that I feel tired and just tired, I'll use that crocodile green again. And then for whatever words I associate with these colors, I'll reuse those again. Yeah, so let's see, next to the blue, let's do orange. So as far as using the water brush with these, I should have done an example of that. I don't know, it works okay, but it really makes the color bleed a lot. I noticed in another project that I had done. It really made the color bleed a lot. So I wasn't crazy about that at all. This purple is not going down quite as smoothly. I wish I wasn't so shaky today. Sorry for another notification. I keep getting notifications and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry for just a minute before I go over it and make a design. So why don't, you know what I want to do? I was looking earlier at some of my old art, just trying to remind myself of things that I used to really enjoy doing. And I found a couple really old pieces. Maybe I'll show you guys. A couple really old ones and then some that aren't quite as old. So I used to really be into using charcoal, and this one's from 1999. So it's older, and my family had this coffee table book of Michelangelo's art, and so I used to go in my bedroom, put on some music, and grab my charcoal and just try to draw out some things from the Michelangelo book. So I did this one, and then let's see, I really love how that one turned out. Is this in the right? Yeah. I was really happy with this one. I really took my time on it, and I'm terrible at drawing people, but this was actually of a sculpture of Michelangelo's, and for some reason seeing a picture of a sculpture, seeing the lines and the shadows and having it be just all just white marble with shadows, you know, and the carving, it all helped me to be able to do a much more defined style of people. And I haven't tried doing this in a really long time, and maybe I should, because I was really pleased with how that one turned out. And then this is the first watercolor painting that I did with real watercolors, not just like a kid's watercolor pan set. Let me get that all in there. And I had a little book that taught you how to do different art projects. So one of them was how to do these, and I had a lot of fun doing that one. So then fast forward like I don't know, 12 years or something. Fast forward quite a few years and of me not doing any art at all. Like, I made things, but I didn't paint and I didn't draw. But then I decided to try watercolor again, and I found this contest. It's like, yeah, I haven't painted in a really long time, but let's just enter a watercolor contest. And the prompt was feeling blue. And I was really depressed at the time and trying to try art to see if it would help me out. So I did a self-portrait and called it Me in Blue. And it's all blue shades that I used to paint that. So this was kind of my, I'm coming back to watercolor. And yeah, I was happy with how it turned out for being my first attempt back and trying to do a portrait, especially of myself even. So yeah, so there was that. And then I did this one. Let me make sure that's in there. That was the next one that I did. And I really just fell in love with watercolor at that point and decided I just want to keep doing it. So yeah, there's that. And then this one isn't that old, but it's really cool. I did it for therapy, thinking about the story of the two wolves, or the two dogs, and one is the black wolf, the black dog, that is kind of all-consuming, and the darker side of yourself, and the other side is the light side of yourself, the side that is in touch with the universe. And then there's the whole question of which one do you feed? Do you feed the one that consumes, or do you feed the one that encourages growth? My kitty's playing with the door, if you hear that. Anyway, I was really, really happy with how that one turned out. So, yeah, there's that. There's some of my art, and I think this is probably dry enough to go ahead and see. These colors are kind of dark, so I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go here. I'm just going to draw a real basic design. And then every day I'll draw a little design. And see, you can't even see it over that blue. I can't anyway very well. Let's see. I think I'll just do circles around on this one. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry I haven't got a video out this week. It's just been one of those weeks for me. So yeah, I don't know when I'll have my next low poly watercolor out. Hopefully soon. I've got a design that I'm working on of a flamingo that I took a picture of. And I'm excited to do it, but I've been having trouble with it. It's not been working out exactly how I had in mind or what I really wanted. So I'm going to keep tweaking it and try some different things and see if I can come up with a design that I'm really happy with. So, alright, I don't know if you guys can even see that. I'll lift this up a little bit closer, and you can see I just drew a little design on there. But I just realized this video is 20 minutes. Sorry it's so long, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Thanks very much for watching if you did. If you enjoyed my video, please click like and subscribe to see more and see my watercolor videos coming up. Thanks so much for watching, and you all have a really good day. Bye.